Hi guys, this in this video on Tinkercad I'm going to be showing you how to build your own robot. Now let's just get started on it. Let's go to basic shapes. Now let's grab a wedge, full screen it, and now let's put it down to size. Here. No, actually we're not gonna have feet for our robot. We'll have like a crawler, like a spider. It's gonna have 4 legs. It should only need 4 legs to stand, so. But you can make your own. We're gonna use a rope cutter. You can make your own legs. It doesn't really have to be exactly like mine. We're gonna use a rope cutter. Now let's put it down to 90 degrees. Let's stretch it out a bit. Up here. Actually, that's too big. Let's put it here. Now, these tools are for you to use. I don't really use them because I have these to experiment with it. Do that. I think that's good. Now, I'm just gonna do this so. What does. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Let's duplicate this because it. Well. Let's duplicate this because it needs 4 legs. Now, let's turn this around like that. Now, select both of the shapes and move them back, like here. I think I'm not going to overlap the foots here. That's good. Now we need a waist, like a body to connect the legs to the body. Now let's grab a meta crib. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can just do your own. But this is just an example. Let's lift it up. Oh, whoops, that's too much. Now let's bring it down. I'm gonna have to turn it 90 degrees first. Like that. Now this is gonna come down. We'll do the aligning later. Let's just first do the sizing. Once you're happy with your like leg connectors, you can call them, here, then you can, yeah, I think this is good. Then you see these blocks that are sticking out here. We're gonna remove them. Go to basic shapes. Now get this gray box. It's a hole box. Now wait, let's just full screen on this, move it up, full screen again. Oops. Okay, now you can move this. It's touching this over here, so we don't want to remove any part of this. We only need to remove part of the body. Now use your arrow keys to move it tiny little bit over here. And now I'm gonna group only these two, not these legs. It should come up with 2 shapes here. Now let's group them. And now it's gone. Let's move. There you go. Now we're gonna do the same for this side. Move it up here, more up, more here. Let's full screen it. Now it's touching this. You don't want it. You don't want the shape to be touching something else that you don't want deleted. Okay, now that's good. We'll move it here with our arrow keys. a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Now we're gonna select these two shapes again, and now let's group them. There you go. That's the body. Wait, actually I'm gonna turn this 180 degrees. There you go, that's better. That looks better. There you go. That's the leg connectors, then I guess you can call them. This is only a prototype robot, so it won't actually move or do anything. Now let's get something like something that actually stands out. Not a basic shape, let's do something featured. You can pick anything you want, but I think I'm gonna go with twisted polygon. That looks good. Now, of course, we're gonna have to stretch it a little bit because it's like this, not perfectly round. Do this here. Now that's a good body, I guess. It's a twisted polygon. Let's stretch it out a little bit more. You can do whatever you want with your robot, but I'm just gonna stick to this for now. Now let's go to basic shapes. You don't have to use a basic shape, I'm just gonna use a polygon for this. Now this is going to be for the arms, so you're gonna have to do, for now let's do 5 by 5 like that. Yeah, that's good. Let's turn it 90 degrees. This is going to be your arm. You can use whatever you want. I'm just gonna use a twist. I'm just gonna use a polygon. Now robots don't have like bones in them, so they don't bend. The arms can't bend. So we're gonna use a sphere. I'm gonna make it, I think let's do 5 by 5 again. 5 by 5. And the height is also 5. There you go. Let's see if that it works. And then, yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, that looked good. We're gonna duplicate the arm, and now the sphere is basically an elbow. Let's put it like that. Actually, let's make a hole in these. Let's go select the sphere and press this hole button. Now it's a hole, so when you group them together, they're gonna get cut. The shape is gonna get cut. First, before you group it together, we're gonna copy and paste. We're gonna copy the same sphere, and this time we're gonna make it a solid. Now let's select these 3 shapes. It should only say 3 shapes. Group them together, and now look, that becomes a hole. Now we have this sphere. It has the exact same measurements, so we're just gonna have to align it now with your arrow keys. It's much easier with your arrow keys. Yep, I think that's good. Yep, that's better. Now this is going to be our robot. Yeah. Now we're gonna, instead of doing the whole thing over again, we're just gonna select these 2 objects. They're only gonna be 2 because you grouped these this arm and the other arm together. And now we're gonna copy and paste that arm right over here, and then we're gonna turn it around 180 degrees. There you go. Now actually just select them again, and now use your arrow keys to put them into position. There you go. That's good. Now for the head. I'm just gonna make my head a box. I'm just gonna make it a box. Let's full screen it. You can make anything you want with your robot, but I'm just gonna do this to show you. I think I'm just gonna keep those measurements. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this here like that. Now for the eyes, I'll do a torus. Put it up here, and let's do the measurements 2 by 2, and then also this by 2. There you go. Let's full screen it. It goes all the way here. That actually looks pretty cool. Now we're going to turn this around 90 degrees. 90? No, it's not 90 degrees. Let's try it again. Now only 22.5 degrees. Let's put this up a bit. Full screen again. I think I want the eyes a bit. Whoops. I want the eyes a bit lower here. I think. And it's good. Now use the arrow keys to put it in. There you go. Now we're gonna copy and paste that same object and drag it all the way here. Whoops, no, that just looks dumb. Here, I think this is good. Now we're gonna have to make them level, so we'll move it up. There you go. That now actually, there you go. That looks good. Now for the mouth, I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do a featured shape. Maybe yeah, actually this is good. It has a hole in it. Wait. Oh, okay, deal. Put it up. Screen it. Whoops. Back. Up. Full screen it again. Let's make the measurements. I'm just gonna do 5 by 5. And then this, oh, it's already 5. Maybe let's make this 2. Yeah, that's good. Now let's put this like 90 degrees. Then maybe 67.5 degrees is good. Let's go back here. And now let's full screen it so we can see better. Put it here. Now down. Now we're gonna stretch it so it actually looks like a mouth. Does that look like a mouth to you? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Yeah. Inside diameter, sketch height. Let's see. Oh, this is actually good. I'm just gonna. Yeah, actually, that's better. That looks better. Way better. Way better. There you go. That's a basic robot right there. Now, if you want to add some extra stuff, you can. I'm gonna show you my other robot that I made, and I put a lot of time in it. I can't fit that in my videos right now, so I'm gonna show you this that I made. I made it about like for 5 days I had to design this. This is a floodlight, so that it's like a light, basically a bulb. This is my robot that I made. Yeah, I wrote writing over here, hello. This is basically a screen, and that's the power volt. That's the antenna where you can control it. And this is the charging cable. That's the charging port. This is a breadboard where you can connect USBs and stuff and download files. This rope thing, this sharp thing is for collecting weeds in my garden. We have a lot of weeds, so I just made a robot that collects weed. And it's also like a cop. So you can put it in your backyard and see if the thieves are coming. This floodlight turns on when it senses movement. So at night when it senses a movement, and it also scans it with these 360-degree view eyes right here. It scans infrared, so it scans if it's a human, and then it turns on the floodlight so you can see it from your inside of your house. So yeah, this is my good robot that I made. I made so much time on this. Now, okay, this is the end of my video. Make sure to subscribe, press the bell icon to never miss another video.